together. What's up, y'all? Stoozy Boys live. Yeah, I gotta put that fucking lid back on that well too, or we won't have water. How's everybody doing tonight? We hope everybody's doing great, having a fantastic time. It's coming, set on out. Woo, yeah! I said, come and get it. Woo! Hell yeah! Come jumping in off the bat. I hear ring-a-ding-dings, bells, notifications, things going on, things popping off, blowing up, and everything else. I'm talking. And hopefully folk will be out there having a fine, fantastic time. Hey, baby, first like, yeah! Woo! Now we're grooving. Somebody smashed that like button. We put a smile on somebody's face. Yeah, 2 likes. That's like 2 whole smiles. Yeah, what that cat said. Hell yeah. That cat's deaf and he knows what I'm talking about. Ain't that something? Ain't that hell?
There's a good, very sweet cat. There's a reason why we call him Sugar.
3 likes! Trace Gustos. Yeah, Sugar's sweet. That's why we call him Sugar. Actually, we called him Sugar. Yeah.
You see, he's a solid white.
Felt right. Hey, I like milk too, but I gave milk away to those
Milk was pretty
glass connoisseurs. Milk was fantastic. He was a good riding bow. Kale Driver up in the house. What the hell are those emojis? What is that, a little alien?
I think they're a little pink.
A black bride and a groom there. I don't get it. Is he getting married? Hell, I thought he was married. 77 Sunny out Wade Lucero's way. Wild Wade Lucero, what's up, dog? Hell yeah. Good to get that fam dam up in here with all these 4 damn. Harold said justice. Well, hell yeah, Harold. Like the tree guy from Fallout? Or he's like a ghoul and he's got the thing growing out of his head and then he turns into a tree? That Harold? Kind of a strange thing, but alright. Yeah. 4 likes. Quattro Gustos. What they said. Trash can, or is that the recycling bin? He's speaking at me with emojis. Recycling bin, trash can. It's a same thing with a different logo on it. Isn't it? That's the Rob Zombie emoji. I was actually thinking about that earlier. He's like, we don't listen to that Rob Zombie shit around here. So I'm like, dude, you about the only motherfucker that I know that doesn't. It's like, oh yeah, dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. It's slam in the back of my Dragula. Pita fillet up in the house. Wow. That's something. Papa got him. He said, we don't do that shit. 10 folk up in here, 4 likes. Y'all smash up that like button and drop it down in the comments below. Damn, got Harold too. He's trying to sneak in the back door. And I got some kind of notification somewhere. And I just don't think. Anyway. Damn, look at all these fine folk and talking 5 likes. That's like pleading the 5th, man. Hope everybody's having a fantastic time and a good, glorious night. Just Stoozy Boys, you see the stars. There's like one singular star that you can see up there. This shit's cool. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, well. Fuck it. It's still there, probably. In a relative sort of way. Ooh, that smell! Baba Stoozy laying it down with sub bitch. Welcome to the house of Stoozy, where everyone needs to be. Yeah. Yeah. Giving the fam damn folk to come out in droves and stuff. You know, some folks lives been spotty here lately. What with the power outage and every damn thing else, we've been sort of returning to norm. That we have been kicking them shorts and shit and everything else. 6 likes, appreciate it. We have been kicking those shorts out for all the world to enjoy, so we definitely hope folk are having a fantastic time with that. So, right on, rock on. Did I even change the chat filter? No. Alright, now we're grooving. I need somebody groovy, someone who's able to move me, oh. They gotta move me like they should, oh. And when I find, yeah, there's that fucking star. That thing's bright as hell. It's like the moon, man. Yeah. When I touch it, do I become one? Ding. I guess so. 7 likes. Yeah, man. But yeah, so how's everybody doing? We got 14 fine folks. Drop back chilling. Don't eat yellow snow. Yeah, no joke. Did everyone see that, like, rain on top of the ice thing? Because I filmed, like, I got that video or whatever. Fear edits, said hi. Funny. I guess that's just funny. I was like, is that Wizard? Funny Wizard? The infamous squirrel up in the house. So we got a funny wizard and fear. I feel illiterate when I try to read people's stuff sometimes. Fear edits. There you go. God. It's like, fear it is. Because they'll try to come in with that hairy ass crack or whatever. And I'm like, hairy ass. Kimosabe. And Squirrel, like I say. Read his comment, but what up, Squirrel? Funny Wizard, we're doing alright. We're doing fantastic. It's a perfectly fine day. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, cunt. It's actually probably, well, it's either Robbie or Justine, whatever fucking shit is. I guess her birthday must not be going too well.
Hope it isn't.
Well, I mean, if they're having to, I would assume the joy and merriment would be so overwhelming that they wouldn't have the time or whatever. Would be my assumption. Because, on my birthday, I'm busy having a fantastic time, good time, vibing it up. But some people's birthdays just ain't that, It happens from time to time. Maybe next year will be your year.
Well, maybe if you left people alone, they wouldn't call you out. If you ain't ever thought of that.
Just hypothetically. Oh, so they're slow on the draw. Hell, that's from like 2 or 3 fucking streams ago. What the? They go back and watch the shit. Hey, man, a view's a view, right? I can't help that. Also, when Wade said Kemosabe, I thought he said kerosene. Like, I've been sitting here like, what? Big Wade. So you got Wade, Kemosabe, infamous squirrel. Look at all these cool cats. But it does put us on the right track of the who's who, though, because there is, I'm telling you, man, I'm still not quite convinced. But in that, yeah, kind of, a fire, said Kemosabe. Just what I'm fixing to melt all this snow with. Decent fucking go! And he threw some guitars. I like the way that looked on the camera, too. He said, yeah. And milkshakes? What is that at the bottom? I see drums. Are those like parking mirrors? What are those? Are those the traffic thingies that, like, get knocked down? Said I've smelled enough of that shit with the past. Oh, it's a microphone. Okay, thanks, Wade. And Squirrel. So I'm like, what are those, parking mirrors? Well, I thought like the side views and shit. So I'm like, why are they? Microphone. I've smelled it. Let's see. I'm done with it. I want my 75 to 80 degree days back. Well, we'll call you come May. Most likely. Boop. Poor baby. Still ain't having a good birthday. So we got microphone stands. So we got, hold on, let's just go ahead and take roll on who we got here. So we got Infamous Squirrel up in the house. We got Wade Lucero up in the house. We got good old Pawpaw up in the house. And of course, Kemosabe and his parking lights. Slide it back, slide it back. So we had a funny wizard and some fear edits come through. And that good old Kale Driver and his hatred of Rob Zombie that is shared by about nobody. Yes. Y'all can, if you know, then you know. I'm working on a project over here. And it tastes terrible. It tastes like high school when you ain't got no damn money. It's what it tastes like. Let me just get this cereal going here. Sucking farts out of seat cushions. Yeah, that's his big thing. That's the one that actually stuck. But I've yet to, the day I hear some random motherfucker, oh, they must be over there sucking I'm going to say, what? So my God, it took off. I'd call him and be like, Pawpaw, you're viral. And I don't mean one of them wicked infections that you got to go to the doc for a syringe and a hammer over. These things happen. Although the hammer, I think, was back in the day. I argue that they did that just for fun. Just to teach somebody a lesson. All right, you little mother. Wham! And they would go, yeah. Here you go. Saturday night's the night I like. Well, maybe get some fucking action then. That's called the bullhead clap during Nom days. Hey, I got one of them Nom veterans. I'm for real. Well, I think he's a Nom veteran, but the hat only said U.S. Army, and this motherfucker looked like a Civil War veteran. But I did, man. He's standing there all like about and stuff, and I just, man, I want you to know, I really appreciate your service. Like, yeah, hell yeah. 1,000%. I love doing that to veterans. If I can just get one more World War II veteran, sir, I worship the ground you walk on. I really appreciate you. Yeah, hell yeah. But they're all like literally 90 and 100 and shit at this point. So, but according to census data, you know, there's like thousands kind of within the relative, like way more than you would think. I guess they're in nursing homes. Because if you think about it, it's like, how come I never see them? It's like, well, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're dead. That just means that, nah. Can I get that lighter back? Got my damn lighter. Eventually. Fun TLLE. Stink bug. There better not be a goddamn stink bug. I swear to God. What you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? What? Hanging out? Chilling? Now all of a sudden it's like the police. Nothing. Oh, she's proving a point that doesn't really... Yeah, I mean, I'm not... My name's Caleb. We'll continue using C-Man, but that doesn't really... Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to figure that one out. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Timo Sabi said, drinks on me, boys. +1, +1, +1. Well, hell. Yeah. The only thing my Uncle Donnie would talk about while he was there. Never messed with Vietnamese women again. The clap. He said, what'd you do during Vietnam? He said, well, I got to clap. Anything else? No. Nothing else memorable happened. Okay. Yee-haw. Top flight security Craig with a hee-haw. 11 likes too, baby. That's what we call 2/5 and then some. I guess that'd be 2/5 with a little extra. Cause it might be a little dust on the bottle. And it's one of them things. It gets better with time, yeah. Hell yeah. We can do that Ian No song next. And Kimo Sabi said hi, just to kind of... I seen the drinks was on you. Have a drink on me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the slow... What? A dog? I don't get it. Oh! You were pointing... What was it? You were... Wow, wow, wow. I'm just locked in on the hand. I'm like, what is it? I don't see nothing. What is it? Oh, you're pointing. What was it? Possum trying to come up?
I believe so.
That's lit. If I can get a possum to come up on this live stream. Oh, Mars a man. Been a minute, buddy. How you doing, dog? Omar, I hope things are going all right and okay your way.
Man, I've seen so many tree branches fall down today.
I mean, these things happen. Skinwalker sneaking up on you. Now,
No, I'm just saying, you said toward dirt. You're turning towards the fucking wood line.
I don't really...
Either one of them will be.
Like I say, that don't really... Oh, man, I pinned it. Boo. That sucks. My maintain's still the same. Well, hold on a minute. Okay, Pawpaw got him. There's them fucking whatchamacallits getting in gear. He said, hold on, let me pin it. What a jackass. It's been cold as hell and I'm sick of it. Oh my, here we go. Another loose cannon gone bipolar. Slipped down, couldn't get much lower. Quicksand got no sense of humor. I'm still laughing like hell. You think you can cry to me, looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been infected by some social disease. You can take your medicine. Can you hear the whistle?
No, but I actually did hear that shit the other day when it was super cold in like the middle of the night when I let a cat out and I stepped out here. And I said, fuck no.
Yeah, it's like when, yeah. Hell yeah, Omar. Welcome up. He said, wow. As I recall, Omar was working at that liquor store in Hotlanta. I think was the Amy Conway up in the house was poppin'. Well, it sounds like the cat's making itself some supper, I suppose. They said, I know, right? Also, can't help that half the time when I see the word wow, I just think of World of Warcraft. Wow. I actually saw a cat chasing a deer this morning. Actually, you can keep that. That's lit. Yeah, look at all that mutual love and such tossed up and everything else. Smash that like button, by God. Slam it on home, man. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man. I can't even do it with a sad. To be the sad man. Behind hazel eyes. I'm told they're kind of green right now. I don't, what do you got going on? It looks green as fuck to me, buddy. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, and Wade's still hanging with us. How's the driveway and all that ice? To be fair, I've been posting the short.
The driveway's been nice.
Pawpaw navigated it to and fro in two-wheel drive. You were saying?
It's a hell of a lot better than it was.
I cut out a lot of shit by hand.
And there was shit everywhere.
Like I say, I don't know about scuffling and stuff, but after doing all that work, dude, I could jack a mean penis. Yeah, I'm for real. Well, just all goddamn day, left arm borderline useless, so it's like, alright, well fucking... I seen Emoji Gang over that, that's funny.
Remind you of middle school all over again.
No, but I did, it's like, boy, I bet I could churn some butter right now. Holy shit, why is that driving up the views and likes? Why? Well, it might be a little dust on the bottom. Don't make no sense. Confusion in time. How much does a cheap bottle of vodka cost where you live? You can get Burnett still $7.99.
Yeah, it's like $8.
It's not inflation adjusted or whatever because it comes from Kentucky. Damn! You know, they almost got buried by the chat before they could even...
You know, I actually agree. I do wish I would have got to keep my teeth.
What you mean have them all took? I thought they said keep going or whatever.
No, when they pulled all your teeth out that you didn't get to keep them. I would have loved to have kept them in a little jar or some shit.
I would always imagine, like, if I had teeth or bone, like, if I was a dentist, I would totally, like, take a bat and, like, put it in some sticky shit and make, like, a tooth club. That would be so wild. That would be cool, especially put them all, like, molar down. Or, I guess, whatever the top, yeah. Well, I've seen, like, shark tooth shit.
All of my teeth, anyway.
The Maori people in Papua New Guinea, Australia, somewhere around there. They're in like the water people. They use a lot of shark tooth shit. What you think that Young Blood won a Grammy, says it rock, I'm not sure. I still haven't listened to Young Blood. People give him credibility, people don't give him credibility.
I've seen something about he's supposed to get a statue.
I'm too busy listening to fucking Ozzy to start listening to Young Blood. Like, what I still got all the fucking Blizzard of Oz to get through, and the Oz Man cometh, and there was that one with all the fire, evil sins, or whatever. It's got Shot in the Dark on it. I forget what that one's called. The Sinister something. I can't remember. You're shot in the dark, one step away from you. Just shot in the dark, always creeping up on you. All right. Ultimate Sin. Thank you, Omar. Post Malone tribute sucked last night. What, baby?
I do wish I would have been able to bury my teeth in the jar.
Oh, man, I do wish I'd been able to bury. I was like, Yeah. What are you about to say?
No, my teeth are good. That's
Okay, I got my blood pressure up. 'Cause I do wish I was able to bury.
Something you're supposed to bury.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Indians. Yeah. Agree, Papa. It was strange. I didn't catch it. Who did it? Is this the Grammys? Like,
I didn't see the Post Malone thing.
for somebody that does
that
like,
was the Grammys yesterday, I think.
for somebody that does like YouTube, internet, whatever, I do not stay connected for shit. And maybe that's kind of part of our angle or whatever, is we're so disconnected from life and reality and every damn thing that it's like, it's like we got the 101st coming in. Actually, that sounds like Life Flight or Airborne Hog, Flying Hogs. The musician's fine, or the music's fine, but they could have had a better front man. Well, who's the front man? It's lifelike because somebody died of laughter. Who was the front man? It's like they brought Jim Morrison back to life for 2 glorious minutes and then he overdosed and died. Huh.
There's not a bathtub on the stage.
Wow. Just wow. Oh, poor Jim Morrison just went to take an evening bath and one thing led to another. I kind of think there's a little credibility to that. He died in a fucking club and they brought his ass back home, dumped him in the bath, oh fuck, that didn't work. Well, we're out this bitch. We'll see y'all later. Jack Black. God, what has Jack Black done to deserve being in everything? I'm for real.
He's a talented guy.
Well, he's funny, but I've never found him to be like School of Rock is aight, but there's not a single Jack Black movie that I can think of as like GOAT. His best shit is the Tenacious D Pick of Destiny, his own thing, but like that Gulliver's Travels, fucking Minecraft movie, and hell, they did a cameo in Biodome, but I can't really count that.
You ever think he did the voice for all of the Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, the first couple of Kung Fu, I guess the first 1 or 2 were alright, but fucking kids movie. So he's like, I remember Jack Doobie was watching Kung Fu Panda 2 or 3 or whatever, I guess, just cause why. And I'm trying to, it's like he's a goose or a peacock or some kind of bird thing.
Jack Black is the panda?
No, I'm talking about the character opposite, the evil guy. He was a duck or something, and he brought like gunpowder to China or some shit. And he fucking, I'm like, so what's this? So he was sent by his parents to be away from something, so he did some other shit. But then his parents died of heartbreak or something. And I'm like, but that's stupid. And he's like, it's a kid's movie. I'm like, seriously, they sent him away to keep him safe from some other bullshit. And then they died of heartbreak. So now he's all pissed or something. I'm like, this shit don't make no fucking sense. What? They died of heartbreak. I'm like, but that's stupid. Well, that's dumb as fuck. They did it so he would live. Wouldn't it make more sense to live? I can't die because, I mean, shit's going to blow over eventually, and I think it did. So, like, you ride up there or whatever. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad, hook the fam back up and be all good. They died of heartbreak. Man, kind of fuck-ass movie are these kids watching nowadays? Back in my day, movies had grit, cars, Incredibles? Hey, fucking Syndrome died. There was a lot of death in The Incredibles if you pay attention to it. Wayfields. Oh, you actually saw Jack Black. That's cool. And also Goosebumps. How come he got to be R.L. Stein? Hell, R.L. Stein's still living. He probably can't run around and skitter about and shit like he used to, though. I love till this day movie Schoolhouse of Rock. You mean, so there's School of Rock, and then there's Schoolhouse Rock. Which are we talking about? Conjunction Junction?
Junction.
What's your function? Hooking up verbs and phrases and clauses. Oh, we gotta start playing that in the middle of the night and waking the neighbors up. They'd be like, is that fucking Schoolhouse Rock over there? Busy prepositions. Marching on the go. How long has it been since you've thought about Schoolhouse Rock? Fucking.
Not that long ago, because I had the thing that was the I'm the Bill from Capitol Hill.
I'm the Bill, and they call me Bill. I'm sitting here right up on Capitol Hill.
Was that thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what the fuck is that from? And I got to thinking about it, and it's like, oh, that was a Schoolhouse Rock thing.
Now let me break it down. Okay, see, a lot of the like older cats in this, I'm led to believe they had Schoolhouse Rock, like when they was. I think they come out in the 70s or 80s or something. Yeah. So it's like all the older cats saw us, because it's probably like, why the fuck do these youngins know what Schoolhouse Rock is? We had a very backwards education system. I saw Schoolhouse Rock countless times in fucking like elementary school.
We live in yall.
I'm pretty sure it was still going in middle school.
Child, we still
fuck yeah,
them
Conjunction Junction.
TVs in the fucking classroom.
Like that one where it's like fucking sex ed or whatever. Said Conjunction Junction. What's your or Vagina Junction? What's your function? He said putting in sperm and spitting out babies. I'm done. What the fuck? Amy Conway said, yo. Okay, so Amy Conway caught the Schoolhouse Rock in school. That's what it was like. I think Verb was cool. There's a bunch of them I still haven't seen. I feel deprived. Everyone loved Conjunction Junction. That's a banger. That's like if they haven't done a trap remix, they definitely need to. And I pretty much promise.
I guarantee you there is one.
Let's get one of them. Ret Sigs on deck. But now Omar's the man peeping Jack Black down there at the grocery store. That's pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. My mom checked out June Carter Cash at the grocery store like she was the cashier. And at a work site, my biological dad saw the president drive by. I guess that was Reagan?
I feel like that would be weird to just look over and see a president.
I guess it could have been goddamn anybody from like Ford to fucking Clinton, man. Could have been Clinton, could have been Carter, could have been Reagan, could have been first George. Yeah, I guess it's first George, then Bill, then H.W. But I'm pretty sure it was Reagan, if I'm not mistaken. Reagan goes cruising by. Been a shit if he could have at least stuck his thumb out. Y'all are doing a fine job. Keep hanging that steel or whatever. Keep putting that AC in. If you really want to piss someone off at Guitar Center, learn how to play New Kids on the Block step by step. I was actually thinking about the times when the local or semi-local music shop, I got to hang out there for an hour or two or whatever, a couple different times, and man, you know they hate me. My mom's not gonna be back here for a long time. I was always real. I never fucked nothing up. Not even close. I handled them motherfuckers like Egyptian artifacts, man. Now, was my playing probably subpar, 50-50? It was better than Mary Had a Little Lamb. At the time, I wasn't half bad. I like the pedal boards. Yeah, let me hit that tremolo. Yeah, wham.
I'm about to have to learn how to play keyboard to teach someone else how to play keyboard, and that's going to be interesting.
I'm on my last 4 days of antibiotics. Yeah, damn. Now, the only New Kids on the Block, were they the ones that did that one I like to piss Pawpaw with? We're Tough Enough or We're Rough or whatever the fuck. Whoa, whoa, yeah. It's like shitty Beastie Boys, if you ask me. Kind of the vibe I get. It's like Beastie Boys if they sucked. Even though that's kind of a stretch, and I understand that. Somebody had to invent rap rock. I guess it was up to them. USA from Santa Fe. What? 14 likes on deck. We appreciate you. Come on in, boys. Sit on down. It's about cold outside. I'm like freezing to death out here, but I'll give you some USA. Hell yeah. I also think we have a shitload of hype points for some reason. Whatever those mean.
I wonder how long it's going to take all of the ice to melt.
A day or two.
I don't know about it. It was above freezing for hours today, and it still looks very wintry out here.
Well,
most of the ice and shit is off the trees now.
That's awesome, Amy. I've been on roids for 2 months. Fucking swole as fuck. Are you in a cave? No, I'm in the great outdoors. If I had a light,
There's a tree back there.
Well,
it's just dark.
If you... Wow. All right, hold on. I gotta back up. That's funny. Hold on, Cat Van. It's hilarious. Let's see. Roids for 2 months. I'm not in a cave. 86 today. Yeah. All right, now what am I? The hardest part when I started playing guitar was changing chord shapes and my fingers hurt. I had an acoustic. Well, I have a rough time transition. And I don't think I do bad. It's just to my ear, it sounds like shit. Whenever, Now hold on, I gotta read that. If you put a cop in a blanket before eating, is it still cannibal? 'Cause pig in a blanket. The answer is yes. It's like, no, you still just consumed a person. Damn, USA getting a yeah. Look at all the mutual yeehaws about. It's cold, man. It's like, it's so cold. And I should be tired, but all I am is wired. I ain't felt this good for an hour. Motorhead, Rainbow Band, my baby Maggie at. You can't call it Motorhead all night.
I actually watched an interesting thing about cannibalism today. They're the ones talking about cannibalism.
This is a joke, somebody said.
I think somebody else asked.
I don't know how YouTube feels about cannibalism, but boy, we're gonna fucking find out. Eating people is wrong. That being said, what? Live in Kentucky, man. Never liked pigs in a blanket. It sucks cabbage with who knows what. We don't put cabbage and pigs in a blanket here. Pigs in a blanket is just the little smokies and it's just meat and dough.
I like to make them with biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit dough is real good, especially like cheddar bay, fucking them rock. Topping them with cheese. You take that cabbage and put that shit in an egg roll. I don't fucking. I insomnia last night. Hope to sleep really good. I have told you once, and I will tell you again. Plead the fifth. Be like, it's illegal in Costa Rica. Well, it is in Kentucky too. Wrap those little dogs in bacon and barbecue sauce. There's another way to go. You can work it a couple ways. Got some crescent rolls in the tube and wrap hits. Links in them. It's fire. There you go. There's a lot of different ways to skin a horse. Shout out to PETA. Just realized I said skin a horse. Just realized I said horse. Hot damn. And Kemosabe's out here dabbing like it's 2016 all over again. Wade, what you eating tonight? Play the ass, play the ass, play the ass, play the ass, play the ass. Hell yeah! They defrosting now. He said, no idea yet. Play the ass, play the ass, play the ass. Yeah, all that. Is the snow over there? Well, it stopped snowing, but the ice is staying. It's very painful. But we are now two-wheel drive accessible. Bicyclists, please stand by. And of course, all stranded motorists, please move your vehicle to the side of the road if you are in fact able.
I've never seen so much ice.
I've never seen anyone come down the driveway on a bike before.
What, a bicycle?
Yeah.
I did it.
Oh yeah, now Jack Doobie come through on his Harleys and shit, or they're not Harleys, but his various choppers and things, but no, I've never seen someone whole ass pedal a bike down the drive. We have one, it just doesn't have a chain. If it was entirely downhill, we'd be money. It also has no brakes, and yeah.
That would be the scary part.
Shitty part would be that
you
bend.
go going down the fucking hill, and then you hit the curve at the
With
bottom.
the snow and ice, it's a recipe for success, if you ask me. Biking. I'm driving down the road and I'm flirting with disaster.
God, I busted my ass off the front porch just simply walking off.
You know, I only discovered the other day that is a Molly Hatchet song.
Really?
I thought this whole time that was a Leonard Skinner song. Act like they sound different. My ass. You cannot tell me that fucking... What? I am not the first... Emoji Gang's popping off, so somebody felt some kind of way. I swear to God. Molly Hatchet, oh my God. I thought it was Leonard Skinner. I have thought my whole ass life that was a mother... And now we're getting used to think the same thing. Thank you. So I'm not fucking crazy. I just seen the thing and it said Molly Hatchet and Big. I said, really? I always thought that was Leonard. Dude, they sound the fucking same.
That probably... I could imagine the look on your face when you noticed that.
Well, I feel dumb. There's a couple in the audience might be pissed over that.
It's like, wait.
I may have heard Squirrel flip a chair. Like, I'm serious. He fucking thought Leonard Skinner was just the one song. I can't name any other Molly Hatchet songs. I'm sorry, but sue me. I probably would. I've heard them, no doubt, but people have bicycles with motors. Yeah, Molly Hatchet. They were ugly as hell. Were they? That's a strange adjective to use.
Did you know?
They're all dudes, ain't they?
Did you know the town has started putting in fucking bicycle thingy?
Yeah, it's the future.
It's strange.
See, they legalized alcohol and everything went to hell.
But you know they
Molly
painted them
Hatchet.
the wrong color.
You thinking of Coyote Ugly? What do you mean they're in the wrong color?
They're supposed to be a certain color, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one subdivision, they put in a whole bike lane, but they painted it a weird color.
He said, I've gone 1,000 days with no hair. What color is it?
It's like a fucking, it's almost orange. Like it's strange.
This fucking plane fixing to land back here. What the fuck? And I'm also hearing a lot of equipment. They must be working on the other road.
No, that's a large truck backing up.
Oh. But no doubt our UPS guy. I think he showed up. Man, and I was so ready to smoke him up just once more. But he was real quick. Evil chicken up in the house. Fuck yeah. God, it's so cool having these fucking musical artists on the live. It's fucking crazy, man. That is awesome. That is like so fucking...
I think that might actually been a salt truck because I just seen the lights on top of it.
Oh, I heard what sounded like salt dropping. I want you to know I'm like a little starstruck when you guys drop in. I'm for real. Like, it's so... I'm like, whoa. Hand me that goddamn fifth. Hey, friends, have a blast over there. Well, it might melt some of the fucking snow and ice, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's about out, though. It's about time to have another bowl of cereal.
Ah. Well, I know I can see the lights on top of it.
It was a wrecker. They turned around. Well, alright then. Burning daylight just to spark my fuse. Time's a matchstick, got nothing to lose. Static in my skull, the void's on blast. Silence a stereo, future, present, past. Ashes on my sleeve, stitched in with pride. Every scar a story I never tried to hide. Gravity's a rumor and sky glued a rhythm. These roads been weird, but I'm vibing with them. Hell yeah. Fucking love that shit, dude. He sees the posts and the music and stuff that I try to fucking... I spread the word, man. You find something cool, you shout it out loud. Everybody knows. Been like that since the dawn of time. Kick ass. All the same, I really think we're about on the same kind of vibe, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like-minded people, but pretty much. As I grind up this cereal here. Also, be sure to smash that like button up, y'all. We really appreciate it. Y'all seen that double threat combo? This is nothing but the sound of her praying in the garden. It almost seemed like it would have been easier to find them before it melted, but you know, shiny on white as opposed to shiny on brown. But I'm colorblind, so we'll get a goddamn search party and a motherfucking metal detector, because I'm pretty sure somebody has one somewhere.
I know the vicinity it's in.
There you go.
I know it's in that like little 3.
We'll be pulling up nails and fucking bits of metal and every fucking thing else. Will aluminum hit on a metal detector? If you had one wish, what would it be? That's personal. But, if, that's personal. So, you're going to have to hang Omar. But, I will say, if we're in a genie situation and I got 3 of them, my, second one is going to be some kind of very articulated out form of world peace. Just peace between nations, no more war. That way, you don't have to be paranoid about anything. I guess at this point, I'd have to wish that AI don't take over. But something like that, so let there not be a self-inflicted cataclysm that impacts the human race in any way, shape, form. Some kind of... Because you got to be specific with genies. They're tricky fucking bastards, but you get the point. That's wish number 2. So I will share that one. I wish for infinite wishes. Yeah. I guess if you're a businessman, that would be how you would answer that immediately. You said more wishes. More wishes. If I get one wish, I'm not going to waste it on more wishes, because that could somehow fuck me, you know what I mean? One shot, you better hit it fucking perfect. It's like, well, infinite in my native language actually means this. So when you said this, you were actually saying this, and it's like, you fucking ass. Damn, I'm gonna speed run the rest of my wishes. Put your ass back in that fucking bottle. Just 'cause fuck you. You ever think? Yeah, I mean, stop and think. There's a reason why they're in that bottle. I gotta go for world peace because I've lived in fear of nuclear annihilation since forever. So it'd be really nice to know that no matter what, I'm not gonna be affected by some You know what I mean? That is some peace of mind that I think every paranoid person would appreciate. It's like if you're paranoid and you wished away paranoia. Whong, you fucking. But you see, I wish to not be paranoid anymore. And now every time they play this Black Sabbath song, Paranoid, it's on mute. You never hear Paranoid again. It's like, you fuck. That is bullshit. See, and if I was a genie, that'd be fucking with people. Hey, man, there's a reason why I'm in this thing. So, but Omar. What you got, Omar? What's your wish? You can't ask a question without a little reciprocation. Let there be no action without a reaction equaling the opposite. Hell yeah, baby. Pot tastes good, so take another hit. Fuzzy, you're so fofy. And where's my big orange? I could really use a hand warmer. The first thing to go are your hands and your face. I'm telling you, my holding hand is freezing. Oh! I put it on my exposed belly. And just about, the other guy took my answer. Infinite wishes. Well, it's a businessman. You know what I mean? That's somebody who's actually playing the game. Whereas me, I'm like, not one. I get one shot, I'm gonna fucking. You know what I mean? It's got to be perfect, and it's got to be. If I wish for infinite wishes, God knows what's gonna happen. But if I pick one wish and one wish only, then it's sold. You know what I mean? Then I don't have to worry about. I might sit around. Well, I could have wished for this. Well, I could have. But if you do it right, man only needs one wish. Yeah. Bam. There's a couple different schools of thought. Because, all it takes is one accidental fuck up wish, and all of a sudden we're getting chased by dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Damn, Jurassic Park's cool. I wish I was there. Bam. And all of a sudden, I guess you can wish yourself back out of the situation, but it's kind of one of those things, if it ever fucks up, like, okay, you go there, but the genie isn't there, or whatever. So it's like you have infinite wishes, but you only have a certain way to, there's a million different ways to eat a horse. And it all starts with going to some furniture store, apparently. I'll never let that go. Now, would I go to IKEA? Well, first off, I don't know how I'd feel about eating in a furniture store. Because, like, who the fuck is out here shopping for... He says, you know what? We gotta get us some meatballs while we're in here. Like, what? Can somebody answer me what the deal with IKEA meat? Like, why does a furniture store sell food? Because, like, yeah, Home Depot, Lowe's, and all
I
that.
think they sell more than just furniture, though.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if we have those around.
I know in the SCP world, there's an infinite IKEA.
Where the hell is the closest one of those?
Like I say, seems to me like it's like furniture to the max.
Seems like around Nashville.
Nashville IKEA. We gotta go get them meatballs. What a fucking goofball. Like, yeah, I teetotal at a loss. Just don't.
Yeah, I've never been to
I feel like I've never bought anything IKEA, but I think I've handled things like I got to put this together, or I don't know. Might be 3D printed food. What's it's the future. There used to be a radio guy named Art Bell, and he had a call line open for people that sold their soul to the devil for wishes. Well, Art Bell was the coast to coast guy. He was GOAT. Like, out of everyone that's been, George Norrie or whatever's okay, and there's a couple other people in there, but Art Bell was the shit. Like, but I did not know about the call line, about this. So was he the devil, or was they like telling their story, or? Hello? Satan soul swap phone. See, back in the day, you had to go down to Dockery Plantation at the crossroads. Then he'd show up. It was on a certain night at exactly a certain time. And then he'd give him the guitar, he'd tune it, and he'd play it. And then when he give it back to you, you would have mastery over it. So we've come a long way since the devil's got phones. Listen, you either modernize or die, man. Oh, people would call in and tell their stories. Lit. Okay. I still stand by what all I was saying. Because I think that'd be funny. If we ever have like an office building in a corporation, we should so do that. Sell your soul, call this number. But it's, what's up, dog? So you're trying to sell your soul for a wish? This is the way to go about it. So what you do is you state your wish, and we'll come up with some hoobity hoobla, whatever, and then yeah, we'll be taking people's souls over the phone. Does that sound like a controversial? I don't think anybody cares enough anymore to. What? I think it's a great idea. Hello, Sell Your Soul Hotline. What's poppin', dog? What's cracking? Just then they're like, they expect some, you have called the fucking, and they're like, oh no, man. Could sometimes do it as like a live line and do it as like a voice thing. So I hear you trying to sell your soul. Well, what can I put you down for? I don't think legally they can stop us. We'll need to get our army of legal experts and tax advisors and everything else mobilized to figure out that problem. Just to say. Vibing. Oh, and I get to have taquitos with the cheese dip. If only I had the flaming hot Cheetos, but man, them things wreck my fucking teeth, dog. The Psychic Friends Network to tell your future, $4.99 per minute. Huh. Were your futures unreasonably long-winded too, so you'd have to sit there and it goes on and on. Because I've seen the other live streamers with their fucking finger traps. It's like, I'm going to press this thing. I'm going to press this thing. I'm about to do it now. But if you guys just hold on a minute, if you just go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And they're just, I don't watch the shit long enough to quantify, but I pretty much promise that they never actually press the thing. And they just fucking, you know what I mean? Any snow, assuming you said melting. Hey, well, it's first off, it's pretty much ice. Second off, oh yeah, hell, it's gonna be above freezing at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, found out my fucking heat tape on the house side wasn't plugged in, so that's a pretty good goddamn reason as to why I still don't have water. Because that section of pipe runs from out of the ground under the whole, like, width of the trailer and then goes up, okay? But I have that whole thing from as soon as it comes out to up wrapped in heat tape. That shit don't work if it ain't plugged in, boss. They do the PSO lines, too. It's the same companies. Really? What, did they move up in the world or whatever? They said, fuck, this fortune teller money ain't where it's at. Let's get the fucking PSO action going. I still like the idea of Jack Black at the grocery store. That's pretty dope. They say it made me think of my mom's whole June Carter Cash. She said, that's as close a brush of fame as I got, son. I said, well, ain't bad. I sold Michael Knight pot. Does that count? Other than that, I don't think I have seen or encountered anybody actually famous. I guess the Blue Angels pilots, but that don't count. I went to school with a chick that made it to the UK women's basketball team, but I didn't know her for nothing. Um, I I don't know, man. I do not know. Yeah, I haven't brushed with any famous people. We've been to Nashville a couple times, but I don't think I tripped over Chris Stapleton or fucking nobody like that walking around and shit. You guys got a fire roaring? No, otherwise this would be all flicker flame. And he wasn't fat at the time. He said, "What's up?" and told me to get away from the video. He's, "What's up, man? Hey, get away from here." It's like, you son of a bitch, I will throw something at you. Don't tell me where I can and can't go. I'll whoop your ass. Dude, that would have been your one chance to get in a fight with Jack Black. I'd took it. I mean, I ain't got nothing, like, actually against the man, so, I'm not just gonna fucking, but, dude, to sit here and tell before everyone the God's honest truth that I got in a fist fight with Jack Black would be pretty, that's a party story. Yeah, not a lot of cats gonna be able to top that, son. He said, and I got my ass whooped, but it don't even matter. I assume you get jumped by like 50 fucking people immediately, but lover, chicken. Steve's lava chicken boy was tasty as hell. We're bizarre. Justin Bieber performed at the Grammys in his boxers, no shirt. What? What? Was he just standing out there in his boxers? Did he not have... What? I let him hit me once. After that, I can't be held responsible for the outcome. I don't know how tall, man. He seems of a... He's always seemed like a large individual, but it seems like anytime you see him standing next to anyone, all of a sudden he's like real short. So I don't know. I don't know what his reach is. All that Kung Fu Panda shit, dude, he probably fixing to whoop your ass. Now that I say, hold on a minute, boys. You don't think he learned one damn thing while he did all those movies? You know what I mean? I bet he could lay some fucking shit down, son. He's loaded. He's got to know how to protect himself. Goddamn, you think everyone would be running up trying to fuck with him? I mean, I understand security and blah, 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 but I just like to think. Nurse shirt with guitar sang Yukon. What? Not seen the movie. Half the crew was working for him. He's short. It's funny. Well, alright, you glorious bunch of bastards. We're going to have to slide on this live. It has been a rip, rock, and roller coaster of freewheeling vibe and awesomeness. Tons of folks showing out. That's cool. I fucking appreciate the holy love and hell out of each and every one of y'all. We appreciate the folk who like, the folk who chat, the folk who subbed, all the subscribers up in the fam damn house of gloriness. We appreciate you, dude. I mean, I'm fucking for real. Like Wade said, peace. Like Pawpaw said, peace. And of course, remember to spread that word daily. And that word, of course, is avocados. It's actually legs, but that's beside the point. Rainbow Band, my baby McGee with peace, love, and rainbows. Yeah. Peace, love, positivity. Showed up from Amy Conway. Yeah. Everyone getting a chance to vibe on the way out the door. So, yeah. Peace, calm, positivity. Love, safety, and determination. I hope all you have a good one. Stay warm wherever you're at. Unless it's hot as fuck, then, of course, I guess stay cool. Whatever the temp is and wherever you are, be good. Sis, with all that love right on. Um, good night, good evening, and hey, have a fantastic tomorrow. You know what I mean? Peace, y'all.